You've mastered the mechanics of the Big Four manager. You navigate dashboards, drive team results, and rely on partner validation to prove your value. Your professional world is defined by clarity and predictable metrics. Then, the promotion arrives. You are named senior manager, a title that carries the weight of a definitive career victory. But among those already in the role, a different conversation happens behind closed doors. When the partners are out of earshot, they ask each other, "Do you actually want to be here?" Instead of triumph, those first months often bring a sense of profound confusion. New senior managers frequently describe feeling isolated and strangely unproductive. Look at the data of a typical career trajectory. The very habits that fueled your climb to the top of the manager level, the attention to detail and hands-on execution, are the same ones that cause performance to plummet after the promotion. Surviving this phase requires a difficult trade. You must shed the execution habits that earned you the title in order to actually perform the role. The first thing you lose is your social safety net. You have left the peer groups where you once compared notes and shared frustrations. You are now in a professional limbo, seen as an authority figure by the managers you lead, yet still excluded from the high-level strategy sessions held by the partners. Simultaneously, the daily structure of your work evaporates. The task lists and project milestones that once dictated your schedule are gone. This lack of direction isn't a flaw in your onboarding process. Ambiguity is the permanent daily reality of the senior manager position. As a manager, your work was visible: reports, decks, deadlines. Now, your value is invisible: maintaining relationships, resolving conflicts, identifying opportunities. Because this doesn't appear on a dashboard, you can do the right work all week and feel entirely unproductive. Consider Margarita, who spent 7 years as one of the most rigorous and respected managers in her firm. 2 years into her new role, a partner told her she was the best manager the area ever had, but she still hadn't become a senior manager. Margarita was still optimizing for project quality. She was a master of execution, but she was avoiding the strategic business conversations the new level demanded. Relying on the metrics of your previous role effectively ensures your failure in the current one. At this level, you take on a business quota. Your responsibility shifts from delivering projects to ensuring those projects exist in the first place. Philippe was a flawless project manager. His teams were loyal, and his clients specifically requested him for their engagements. But after 18 months, the partners asked him how much new business he had brought to the firm. He didn't have an answer. Delivering a project is a technical skill. Creating the conditions for a project to happen through networking and internal politics is a commercial one. Without business development and an understanding of firm influence, there is no economic reason for the firm to keep you at this level. Successful senior managers learn to resist the urge to step into the details. They trade the comfort of being the best problem solver in the room for the ability to manage through others. They stop waiting for clarity and begin to lean into high-stakes strategic conversations with partners regarding the firm's future and its market position. Within year 1, you must build an external peer network and find a mentor who has navigated this shift. By month 18, hand over operational tasks to your team while mapping out key client relationships for the next 2 years. This leads to a single question that reveals the reality of your impact at this level. If you left tomorrow, what business, talent, and relationships would remain? If the answer is only well-delivered projects, the transition has failed.